Hi Cancer, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for May 15th to the 21st. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 15th to the 21st. You know what? I'm just going to use this deck. Ace of Cups on the bottom, Six of Cups. All right, let's see what we get with the tarot, and then we'll pull some oracle cards. Spirit guides, can we please get a love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 15th to the 21st? What is there for Cancer? What love messages are there for Cancer, please? What does Cancer need to know for their highest good? There we go. Again with the Six of Cups. Remember I showed you the Ace of Cups and Six of Cups on the bottom, and the Six of Cups came out again, and there is Two of Cups. All right, so off the bat, we see being in some kind of relationship, having emotions for someone from your past. The Six of Cups is showing feelings of nostalgia. This is somebody either that you knew growing up, someone from your childhood, your hometown, your school, whatever, that you have warm and fuzzy feelings for. You see this little boy giving a cup of flowers to the little girl. It's very sweet. This is a card comes up for reconciliation or sweet, kind of tender, innocent feelings. And clarifying this, there's Two of Cups. It's somebody that you are in a union, partnership, or relationship with. Second card out, we got the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups underneath that. So Four of Cups is showing a lot of daydreaming and thinking, feeling moody and missing and lethargic and like caught up in a situation where you might be completely, keeping tabs on somebody, or they're doing that to you, and forgetting that your own cup is full with that cup being offered from the hand of spirit. That's your cup saying, hey, you have a great life. You've got this going for you, that going for this. Your cup is full. And yet this person is fixated on the Three of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here. All cups except for one, which is the Page of Swords. And honestly, that's the stalker card, keeping tabs on people, looking at their social media. Anymore. There's a Queen of Wands. It could be a female who is Leo that's significant in your life, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be you. This is somebody who takes care of themselves. They really stand out. They're attractive, magnetic. They're psychic with a black cat there that represents them. This is somebody who's very passionate and exciting to be around. Three of Cups. You could be dating this person, or you could be dating, or this person is dating, or this. Yeah, this is showing. You see this person's moody, right? Looking at these Three of Cups. And this person is in their power, clarified by the Three of Cups. So this looks like Cancer. You could be wanting to keep tabs. And the Star card is somebody that you wish and hope for. And there's a single lady over here with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this is either somebody who's watching you, Cancer, who's watching you live your best life, dating and being single. Okay, somebody that you care for, that you are in a partnership with. And you're trying to keep tabs on it, and it's like on your mind all the time. Okay, and they might be someone attractive, or this is you. Okay, and the person that you're dealing with is worried about what you're doing, that you're dating. Okay, so any other messages here? Any other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is planning with the Two of Wands. Planning to what? To walk away. And then Seven of Cups, like imagining all these things, a lot of things going on in your mind, needing to make a sustain. Seven of Cups and Eight of Cups. So the Two of Wands is wanting more. Okay, you see this one wand fixed to the castle, and the other wand is free. That's with the globe in the hand. This person wants more than what they have. They want to see what else is out there. And so they're walking away with the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is where like you could be in a relationship and you could be wanting to be curious about something else, someone else. And the Eight of Cups is trying to work towards wish fulfillment. Like they gave it a real go, right? It could be you or your person. And it didn't manifest to the wish fulfillment. So it's not something that's like a tower moment where it's a big fight and they walk away. No, it's something where you really try. You try and you try and you try and it didn't work out. And then you like stack up your cards, like your cups neatly, pack carefully and do your hair and get dressed and everything is like on point and there's nothing that's done with speed or, in haste. It's a long time coming, overdue. So let's see how you feel about your person, Cancer. How does Cancer feel about their person? How does Cancer feel about their person? How does Cancer feel about their person? You know what I'll do? I just got the message saying use a new deck. So let me do that. I'll use the Fountain just so we can get access to all the cards. So how does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus feel on May 15th to the 21st? How do they feel about their person? Like, see? You always get this, Six of Wands. You feel like there's somebody who gets attention or they're like high profile or like there's somebody special, like they're attractive. Eight of Cups. And you feel like they're walking away. See? Eight of Cups, walking away. You got Eight of Cups here too. Queen of Swords. Right? It could be you walking away or the person walking away. This is somebody who's like cutting off. Single. Okay, so let's see. How do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Page of Cups. They have sweet feelings for you. Look, Knight of Cups. They have romantic like Ace of Wands, passion. They find you extremely attractive. The Page of Cups is whatever they're saying, whatever messages they relay or communicate, it's always sincere, endearing, and sweet. It's sincere. And then Knight of Cups is romantic feelings. What do they feel? They feel love for you. They have love for you. They have romantic feelings and they have passion for you. But they also think there's deceit and lies, okay, with the Seven of Swords. Fighting, arguments, chaos, competition. Then it leads to all kinds of things going on in their head, going like nuts, thinking about like all the crazy possibilities of what could be going. Like, I feel like this about this person, but if they lie and they do this and this and like, I can't trust them, then what does that mean about everything else they've said? And then it goes nuts. Yeah. Then there's like all this energy towards dating. All right. Okay. Let's ask another deck. We'll get an outcome. Okay, we'll get the outcome. I'll use the Tarot Mucha for the outcome. Spirit guides, what is the outcome for Cancer and their person? From May 15th to the 21st, what's the outcome for Cancer and their person? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Cancer and their person from May 15th to the 21st? What is the outcome for Cancer and their person? Passion. Again with it. And Ten of Cups. There's still hope. According to the tarot, there's still hope. This is the happily ever after card. This is saying with this passion, and you got the Ace of Wands here too, with how they feel about you. This is the Ace of Wands. This is the Page of Cups for both of them. So you got Page of Cups and Ace of Wands twice in a row. And you got Ten of Cups, which is a happily ever after. What is the outcome? It's saying the passion is there. It's saying if you try again with the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning. And if there's communication that is sincere, loyal, heartfelt, true, endearing, like the Page of Cups, that's why it's a little kid holding the cups. This one's super strong. This one's very sweet because it's a very gentle, sweet, loving, vulnerable, sincere energy that you don't fuck around with. So if you get that, then you get the 10 of Cups, right? If you can receive that. So the 10 of Cups here is the happily ever after, which is, the kids, everything. What I love the 10 of Cups. I'll say it all the time. I don't like 10 of Pentacles. It's okay. I'm a Taurus too. I like the security, but 10 of Cups is where it's at. If you're doing a love reading, it's 10 of Cups, right? 10 of Cups is the world could be burning down and you'll be happy because you have your person. Like, that's the energy of 10 of Cups. All right, let's pull some love cards. Remember, you got Page of Cups and Ace of Wands twice. Clarified by the 10 of Cups. So that's beautiful. But let's see if the romance angels have any other messages. Spirit guides, what messages are there for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, from May 15th to the 21st in love and romance? What love messages are there for Cancer? What love messages are there for Cancer, please? Okay, that just flew. And there's this one. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is funny. Taurus got this for their love reading. All right. This could be the one. You got this last time. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And on the bottom, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Passion. Yep, definitely. There's passion. Calling in your soul. And it goes on and on and on and on. So keep an open mind. I'll read it. For some reason, it's saying read it, so I'll read it. Okay. So keep an open mind. It says, the romance angel sent you this card as a reminder to stay open to the possibility of your soulmate appearing in a form that may differ from what you expect. This is especially true if you tend to date a certain type of individual. You drew this card to help you discover your soulmate. This card may signal that you've already been introduced to this person but have overlooked his or her romantic potential. Take the time to get to know the various individuals you meet. Even if there isn't an initial attraction, at the very least you will learn more about yourself and may make a new friend. This could be somebody that you have overlooked. Again, this could be the one. You've already met them. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And true love, passion, free yourself. You could take that however it resonates for you. Keeping an open mind is saying, there's two females here, and there's this guy, like as if he has to choose, right? So it's something outside of your norm. Maybe culturally, spiritually, whatever. And it's somebody you already know. Could be the one. Doesn't say it has to be the one. I mean, I don't particularly like this card because I like a very like, oh my God, this is it. Holy shit. This is the person you're supposed to be with. This is like it could be, it's not that. You're not that difficult to please. It could be this one. I take it like that and I get insulted when I see this card. But I guess as you mature, it's true. Like, this could be the one. Right? And then engagement. I'll read engagement. Congratulations. This card signals pending nuptials. And you have the 10 of Cups. Beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you're not presently in a relationship, the romance angels can see one upon your horizon. This card comes to you as reassurance, specifically so that you'll choose to release any worries about whether you'll get married, because you will. Deep romantic love in which you feel treasured is, quote, in the cards, end quote, for you. The deeper meaning of this card relates to commitment. First, you commit to taking care of yourself. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationships and in other areas of your life, such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. Next, you honor your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behavior. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of loving commitment, including the promise of marriage. Then you have passion, true love, and free yourself. I'll read free yourself because it looks like there is something that you need to free yourself from. Like the unicorn in the image on this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. It's talking about free yourself from mental blocks, emotional blocks, where you're frozen. Need to thaw to feel the passion. All right. And it doesn't look like it's your person, Taurus. It doesn't look like it's your person, Cancer. You feel the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. You have deep feelings. Like, you have lots of emotion for this person. But there's this kind of like sadness that they're not mirroring back to you. Like, they don't have that. You have that, right? Like this kind of like defeated attitude. Anyways, let's see. Let's pull, for some reason, Whispers of Love. It's like it's short and to the point. Spirit guides, can we get a love message? One more love message for Cancer. For May 15th to the 21st, please. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. From May 15th to the 21st, what does Cancer need to know about their person and them? What does Cancer need to know about their love life in general? From May 15th to the 21st, what does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer... Okay. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. Consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Demonstrate love is underneath that. Okay, so I'll read these. These are really short. Number 32, I think. No, what is this? It's 37. So act as if your partner is here. If your actions and thoughts take into account someone else's feelings, you will be more in alignment with a true relationship. If your partner is not with you yet, generate the feeling that you are already sharing your life with your special someone. This will change the way you feel and can alter your attitude and your potential to attract them into your life. And then consider your foundation. There's a wonderful new moon there, 50. Says you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Love means to commit without guarantees. We give ourselves completely in the hope that love will be the lasting result. Love is an act of faith. Surround yourself with love and know that your life will be better for it. Okay, I'm going to pull a Journey of Love card, which is my favorite love oracle cards to pull for love readings by Alana Fairchild. Okay, that was blocked. Let's see what we get here for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 15th to the 21st. What does Cancer need to know, please? What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know from May 15th to the 21st in love and romance? This deck has an oracle card message as well as a poem. And sometimes it doesn't even seem like the two go together. Let's see, what else? What do we have? There we go. Devotion to the small. And then look, she's bending over to look at a flower. And on the bottom, the spaces between the words. Okay. 32. Devotion to the small, she bows, she honors growth. She sees that within the smallest flower there is the teaching of the earth, the gospel of Gaia, the mystery of life demonstrated. She recognizes that she too is of nature, subject to the mysteries of growth and life, that in honoring nature, in taking pleasure in life, she opens her heart to allow great creation to happen through her. This is the feminine wisdom, alive in men and women with open hearts. There is an innate wisdom within you that understands this devotion to the Earth Mother as an important step in fulfilling your spiritual destiny on this planet. She's speaking to you now, letting you know that there is a small change happening, something that is growing within you that you may recognize but not think is so important. Yet she tells you now that it is very significant. Soon you will see that what you thought was a seed to yield a single flower is actually blossoming into a lush garden of manifestation. Gratitude and love for the small changes happening are leading you into fullness that you can only dream. Flip the page. Dream of enjoying. The message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She is helping you now. Trust her. And then it says a poem here. It says, a flower is a poem that tells you the truth of a thought, in the fragrance of a dream, as fleeting as a heartbeat, as lasting as a memory. Okay, and then I'm going to read 24, the space between the words. I got soot in my nails. I just noticed from the candle that I just replaced. Anyways, let's see. The spaces between the words. When we look for guidance, we often look for words that clarify, reassure, and help us find our authentic path through the chaos. Yet there is also guidance in the spaces between the words, between each letter, between all the happenings in our lives where there is nothing to be said, where there are no lines to be colored in, where there is just openness. Those are the times when we need to freestyle. We need to do or not do, based on what is happening for us right in the moment. Often there is far less to do than we think. Often we don't need to think. There is a space forming around you now. Sometimes when we sense this subconsciously, we feel exhilarated and excited, anxious and nervous and not sure even why. There is a sense perhaps that we wouldn't mind having a map of this unknown terrain, or perhaps we are happy to wing it and we make it up as we go. Either way, there is space to just be. It is a receiver for the divine presence. If you have a lot of space of unknowing around you now or within you, then just know that there is a lot of divine presence to be received. It can be explained, really. It happens between the words, and yet without it, there wouldn't be any words, any guidance at all. The oracle speaks to you. Enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. And there's a poem. It says, Day Birth. The eastern rise of time on newborn wings bursts out across the lifeless crowd and sings its climb to heights unknown, of beauty, warmth, and power upon its throne, to fade again in western sky and only for a moment lie before it takes its course again, to breathe once more in heart of man. I hope that resonates for you. I'm going to go on to the Wild Kuan Yin deck, because I've been doing that for the other signs. I'm going to do that for you. Let's see. All right. This deck is by Alana Fairchild. Let's get one Wild Kuan Yin Oracle card. And there is no reversals. It is just is what it is. Can we get one message, please, for Cancer? What message is there for Cancer, Spirit Guides? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. This was at the bottom of the deck. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I was looking at it, I was noting it, and I was going to say something. I was like, forget it. And then it just popped out anyways. The Slave Dances into Freedom. I love this card. It's my favorite card. This is the Liberation card. This is the Get Out of Jail. This is the I'm free, the torture is over card. All right. And then this one is Sister of Shambhala Shows the Way. But I'm going to read just this one. If you want to look this up, you can Google it and get the message. All right, so 21. And you'll see why I love this deck. The Slave Dances into Freedom. You have been on a path that no longer serves your highest good. The time has come for you to be free from it. I shall free you from the negative influence of even the most persistent struggle or devastating conditions with one simple gesture. Do not be attached to the war you have endured, my beloved wild warrior. It is over by my grace. A new reality of freedom is yours. It is time to dance your way into freedom. The guidance. The divine loves your fighting spirit, but you are to be protected from a too long battle that could poison your beautiful heart with bitterness and leave you depleted. Instead, it is recognized that you are in need of solace. sweetness, and a sense of purposeful passion that does not dry you out but fills you and allows you to offer healing to the world rather than trying to bend the world to your will. You have been granted honorable discharge for karmic duty completed. Soon you will be experiencing life in a completely different way, free from a legacy of darkness that once held you down, kept you trapped in conflict that perhaps even became bitter, disheartening, and draining. That darkness might have held you enthralled in an internal pattern of repetitive suffering and struggle, or it might have been your seduction, domination, or enslavement to the power of another person or to any external set of circumstances. This taste of freedom bestowed shall not only be sweet, it shall be utter and complete. In a reading, freedom to start afresh is being given to you, a new beginning without any attachment to the past holding you back is yours. You are being freed from a battle, whether in your own self or with the world or another. If you are locked into a, quote, fight or lose, end quote, mentality, soften and release that now the habit of struggle can become ingrained in us. We perceive stress and threat where there is none because of past experiences when our reality in the here and now could be very different if we allow it. Learn to think and be in a new way, expecting that things are going to work out for the best for you in all ways and at all times. If someone in your world wants to fight, you don't have to enter into it. You can choose peace in your heart if you wish. You are not obliged to stay, quote, at war, end quote, even if another is not willing to forgive and move on. Don't be afraid to celebrate your own happiness and leave the war zone. Physical, psychological, emotional, behind you now. Freedom is yours. Healing process. You don't have to do this, but it has it. Sit quietly with one palm of the hand turned upwards as if to receive at the level of the heart. Use your other hand to hold this guidebook and read your prayer. Say the following out loud. I gratefully receive unconditional release from the wars that have been raging within my body, mind, and soul. From my heart, I offer gratitude to Kuan Yin, who loves me unconditionally and gives thanks for the unconditional karmic grace that frees me now and allows me to experience new life. I honor the learning of the past, and I forgive myself and all involved in it. I no longer need to hold on to anything. I trust completely in the new beginning that is being given to me. I am free, I am free, I am free, with peace in my heart and gratitude in my mind. Rest for a moment, perhaps with your eyes closed, with both palms facing upwards at the heart to receive blessing. Then open your eyes, place your hands in prayer position, and bow your head. You've completed your healing process. If you're wondering, Kuan Yin is just the Buddha of compassion. It's like an enlightened being, Buddha of compassion, without going into detail. So, we're going to end this with the Abiola Abrams African Goddess Rising deck, because the goddesses in this deck want to play, they want to come out, and they want to give their messages. And I'm going to tell you, personally, I used to use this deck all the time. It was amazing. It resonated all that. It still is amazing. It is an amazing deck. But it was, some of the cards were so sexual, the goddesses, and I was in a very nun mode of like 10 years of abstinence. Like, I know TMI, but the point is, it would shock me, these cards, and I just couldn't reconcile. I was like, no, I don't think that's true. I don't think you need to be so sexual for like a wake up or, healing or chakra alignment or spiritual, ascension and stuff like that. I was wrong. So today, while I'm doing the readings, it's like this deck was calling me. It was kind of like a haha, I told you so energy, and they're absolutely right. So here we are. Okay, so Cancer. This is for you. What do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 15th to the 21st. Beautiful goddesses. What message is there for Cancer for their highest good? What does Cancer need to... Look at that. Just like the cover. I was just looking. I just glanced over at the cover and she popped out. African Goddess Rising. So this is Oshun, Fearless Love. And Asase Ya Joy. Fearless Love and Joy. I like to put them on altars or little pedestals because they've done the work, the spiritual work, and they're kind enough to help us. All right. And then on the bottom, I'm losing my voice, we've got Medusa, Rage. Uh-oh. We'll keep Medusa too because I was just... Medusa Rage is, I see Tanit, Pleasure. Yep. That's what I mean. Like goddesses like this, speaking to sexual healing. Important, very important. You know what the doctor says, use it or lose it? Just like that, these goddesses are kind of saying the same thing. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move it a little bit like this, a little bit like this, like this. Okay, let's read Oshun first, number 25. These are short. So Oshun is over here, and it says, Goddess of Fearless Love from Yoruba, Nigeria. Temple is lovers. Element is water. Goddess Oshun is the exalted Orisha, in brackets deity, of honey sweet waters, love, sensuality, fertility, and beauty. But the Yoruba Lady of Gold's anger and jealousy can also flood and destroy. So Oshun's guidance: dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. Just read that one more time. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. So embodiment: you are love and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of a love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. Goddess declaration is, I give love, I receive love, I am love. And then we've got, thank you, Goddess Oshun. Now we've got number 16, Asaseya. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'll look it up later. Goddess of Joy from Ashanti, Ghana. Temple warriors, element bush. Says Goddess Asase or Asasya rules life and death as the joyful crone celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked at major life transitions. Her guidance: your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. Embodiment: you deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel-good endorphins. The goddess declaration: I feel like me when I'm happy. And let's read Medusa. Last one. Thank you, Goddess Asasiya. I like to thank them. I like to be respectful all the time. Medusa, shadow of rage from Libya. Temple shadows, element fire. So Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. The truth: this Libyan Berber dark goddess of wisdom's rage is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Medusa's shadow guidance: you are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaking, but underneath that you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Embodiment: take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies, but unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. Goddess declaration: I have a right to feel my feelings. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you so much. That is your reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with your June readings. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.